Same. Oh. Damn, I should have gotten that cell phone clip thingy. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, family. Top of the morning. Don't be rude, say it back. Don't be rude, say it back. Top of the morning, top of the morning. Hey, Chucky. What's good, family? What's good, big bro? What you up to, man? What you up to? How's it going over there in your neck of the woods, man? How's everything over there in the Netherlands? I'm eating. You're eating? What you eating? What time is it over there, Chucky? Where you at? Spicy chicken sandwich? Nice, nice. Is it from Popeyes? Hey, yo, Joseph Crawford, man. Top of the morning, my G. Salute. Salute to Joseph. Salute to Chucky, man. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Damn. Do you guys have a lot of Popeyes over there? Like, I have it like all over. Over here in America, there's a Popeye in like anywhere. You could drop anywhere in America, and there'll be a Popeye at least within like 5 miles from wherever you can be at. Yeah, it's 8:30. It's 8:30 over here. 8:30 in the morning, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Chucky, I was just effing with y'all. I don't do I don't do crack. What crack? What are you talking about, crack? Where did crack come from? Now I'm confused, Chucky. I didn't even know. I didn't even know we were speaking about that. It's 5:27 where Joseph is at. Joe, where you at again? Popeye's chicken. Oh, that. Oh, I see what you. Oh, okay, I get it now. I'm on slow. Yo, people are acting like that shit crack out here, man. We looking like savages out here, man. That's not good, man. Can you imagine how the other countries is looking at us right now? Can you imagine? All the other countries is looking at us like, dang, look at them Americans. Look how crazy they're going for a little chicken sandwich. It's 8:30, Chucky. 8:30. Well, where I'm at, 8:30. Yo, did you hear about Cowboy? Nipsey, remember Cowboy, Nipsey Hussle friend, the dude that he took off the streets. And he used to be a crackhead, and he took him off the streets. He gave him a job. He gave him a good job. He was like a part owner of like a store or something. Mancita, good morning, good morning. They're calling it they're calling it the Nipsey Hussle curse. That's stupid though. That ain't no that's not no Nipsey Hussle curse. That man that man was doing what he was doing, and it is what it is. It has nothing to do with no curse or nothing. The media always trying to turn something into like there always has to be a reason for something. No, sometimes there's not a reason. Sometimes it is what it is. You know about Mancita Cowboy? Mancita Cowboy got locked up 2 days ago. No, my bad, my bad. Cowboy got locked up November. What's today? November 7th. Cowboy got locked up November 2nd. Yeah, Cowboy got locked up November 2nd. And first he was booked for stealing a car. No, look, first Cowboy was booked for taking a car without permission. Right? That's kind of like what is that? That's like grand theft, I guess. I don't know. But first he was locked up for that, for taking a car without permission or something like that, right? His bail was like his bail was like 2,000. Then it went to like 100,000. Then all of a sudden that whole case got dropped. Then it went from a simple car type of charge, a stolen car charge, to some kidnapping shit. Yeah, Cowboy is locked up right now for some kidnapping. You know, all furries and Ronnie's welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Joseph. Yeah, for kidnapping. But y'all gotta remember too. Kidnapping sounds strong because it is. It's a big deal. Kidnapping is very. It's big. That's a big deal. But y'all gotta remember that kidnapping could be anything like not anything, but like let's say if you chilling with somebody, that can easily go to the police and say that you was chilling, that person was chilling with you forcefully, that they didn't want to be with you, and you made them chill with you. That's considered kidnapping. Because a lot of people, when they think kidnapping, they think like, oh, somebody got captured and they was tied up in the basement for God knows how long, you know, like in the movies. But kidnapping could be, you know what I mean? It could be that too. That somebody could have easily said, yo, I was with Cowboy and he ain't let me leave the house. That's considered kidnapping, you know. So I gotta wait to see what's up with well, what the news say, like what they talking about. Then I'm gonna do a whole video about that. Hmm. Chucky said, "Hit the like button, family." It's 5 people in attendance. It's 2 likes. Smash that like button, or you a whole bozo. Or you gonna get the bozo award. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for hitting that like button. Grand Theft Auto GTA. For real? Happy late birthday, Joseph. What'd you do? Did you go out? Another thing that I was thinking about, the Cowboy. You gotta remember, right? Like Cowboy was saved by Nipsey Hussle, right? Nipsey Hussle saved Cowboy, gave him a job, put him in position to make money and to take care of himself, right? Now, Nipsey Hussle died, right? Rest in peace, his soul, right? Now, certain people, when they're put on by somebody and that person is no longer there, you know what I'm saying? Some people, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to continue and continue doing the right thing. It's looking like Nipsey Hussle was like, was like Jesus in the eyes of Cowboy. Now Cowboy is all alone, and it's looking like Cowboy's all alone, like he doesn't know what to do. He don't know, he doesn't know how to continue. He don't know how to continue doing the right thing and winning. He doesn't know how to win, you know. Victor Soto, good morning. As far as right now, I haven't seen who's gonna get the Bozo Award, but it could change. It could change. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm switching it up. I'm switching it up. Yeah. Hey, yo, Death of a Cloud, man. Salute, family. What's good, brother? Hey, Death. Did you hear about Cowboy? Cowboy got locked up for kidnapping. Word on the streets. Cowboy locked up for kidnapping, and his bail is like 1.2 million. Yeah, man. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting to hear anything about this. You know what I mean? So I could do a video on it. You know, I want to get a little bit of information before I do this video later. Cause I'm gonna do a video, but I want at least a little bit of info. You know, I would like to get some info. But I was gonna do a video, and the title is gonna be Nipsey Hussle, Whack 100, and Cowboy update, some shit like that. And I was gonna speak on, everything that's going on with Whack 100. Now this guy Cowboy, $1.2 million bail. People are calling it the Nipsey Hussle curse. Mike of DC, what's good, man? Joseph, if you click on my videos, it should be in the description. Check through the description. I got my Instagram, I got my IG, I got Yeah, I got the IG, the Instagram. What else? I got my Twitter. I got everything in the description. You could click on the description and you can it'll say exactly because I can't even remember the name of my Facebook, my username. 'Cause I got so much stuff going on, man. I gotta write stuff down in my notes in my phone, bro. That's how serious it is. Like I got stuff written in my phone in my notes. Stuff like what's my username in Twitter? What's my username on IG? What's my username on fucking Snapchat? What's my username on Facebook? And then I gotta put what's the password because I got so many different accounts and passwords and stuff. I gotta write this shit down. Oh yeah, I seen something on Kev Giles. Yeah, man. 1.2 million. November 2nd. They came and got him November 2nd. I heard first it was some I heard that it was a simple like car theft. Like a car theft type shit, some simple shit. Like he took like somebody's car without their permission. Like something like that. Like he ain't necessarily steal a car, like go into a car and steal it, break the window, put the screwdriver in it and all of that. He ain't do all of that, but still, if you take somebody's car, right, without their permission, it's the same thing, right? It's still stealing, but it's different. It's still different, you know. Joseph, I have to write that stuff down too. Yeah, I'm writing everything in my notes, man. It's too much for me to handle. It's too much, for real. It's way too much. I gotta write everything down. Then on top of that, I got like mad other shit that I'm signed up to all over. I got a Snapchat, but I don't use it at all. So I don't put my Snapchat info in the description. But my Facebook and Twitter and IG and shit, and of course the YouTube, it's in the description box. Yeah, I try to put it in like all the videos I upload. So if anybody wanna, follow the other social media, they can just go and look me up. But yeah, but it should be in the description box. The Nipsey Hustle curse. That's what they calling it, the Nipsey Hustle curse. Ain't no Nipsey Hustle curse, man. Whatever that dude Cowboy did, that was all on him. That has nothing to do with no damn curse. That was all on him. Whatever he did, that was all on him. Nobody set him up. Nobody setting him up. Nope. I'm not about to let the people do this conspiracy theory type of shit again. Oh, the government, blah, the government this, the government that, the government this. Top of the morning, family. County King, what's good? Well, right now we talking about Nipsey Hussle, Cowboy, and Whack 100. Cowboy locked up for kidnapping. His bail is $1.2 million. He's in Cali. He's in Cali. Is it Cali? Yeah, he's in Cali. I don't know the name of the county that he's in, but he's definitely in Cali. Hey, yo, Joseph, thank you for coming through, bro. Like I said, man, just check in the description, and if you don't see it, just because I try to most of my videos. So if I one, just go on another topic video, and it should be in the description. It should be. It's definitely should be. I try to put it in most of my topic videos. Yo, and Cowboy up there, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's up with him? Like, bro, you up there in the age, like, you not 20 years old, you not 18, you ain't no teenager, like, you supposed to be an OG, dog. You supposed to be making OG moves. What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? What is Cowboy doing? I think ever since Nipsey death, Cowboy is lost, man. I think that brother lost. You feel me? Like he lost out there. Like I think Nipsey Hussle was like the only thing that Cowboy had left. You know, for real. I think Nipsey Hussle was like the only thing this nigga got left. I don't think Cowboy even got family. I don't think so. I don't think Cowboy got no family. I think his family was like Nipsey Hussle. And I think that's the reason why Nipsey Hussle has so much love for him. Yo, Nipsey made this nigga like a boss. Nipsey made this nigga like a boss. Like he was like a part owner. Nipsey made this nigga like a part owner, like a what is that shit? What is that shit called? Like, you know, they got the CEO, right? The CEO, that's like the owner, right? And then what's the person under the CEO? Well, Cowboy was like, you know, like the one under the CEO, you know, which is a big deal because whatever company that you supposed to be holding down with that title right there, you get some bread, man. You get bread. You know? And Nipsey put him in position. Nipsey put him in position well enough where he was probably making, let's say, like probably like a few $1,000 every other week, or even if Cowboy is making, let's say, 500 a week, which is 2,000 a month. You know, for somebody that didn't have nothing, you know what I mean, a crazy record, don't have no, don't have no, you know what I mean, doesn't have no, what's the word I'm looking for? Didn't go to school, like, you feel me? Doesn't have knowledge of any other type of shit. Never went to no trade, no nothing. To be making money like that, that's pretty damn good, man. You know? Nipsey Hussle was out there trying to help everybody and their mother, but not no grimy nigga. Like, you had to be somebody that had a good heart. You feel me? You had to have a good heart for Nipsey Hussle to put you on. If you was one of them type of niggas that like robbing niggas, if you was a thief or you like robbing niggas and shit like that, Nipsey wasn't gonna put you on. You had to have something in you, like, you know, that grind, like, look, I want to do the right thing. I just want to, you know what I mean? I want to be money, but I want to do the right thing. I want to be put on. Nipsey was putting people on. President, yeah, he was like a president, man. Nipsey is like the CEO, and then Cowboy was like the president of whatever that business was next to the business that was next to the marathon. hmm See, a lot of people don't know this, but Nipsey Hussle had bought that whole lot. That whole lot with the marathon is at. That whole lot, all them stores that are there, Nipsey bought that whole lot. The whole lot. He bought it. Because something was going to happen and they was going to tear it down and make like a mall or some shit. And Nipsey went and put down like a few $1,000,000 cash and bought that shit. You feel me? So I think like 90% of the shit that's over there, I think Nipsey has his hands in that shit because of the lot being his, or I'm guessing maybe he just charges rent on people for, you know, having their business on his lot. or something. I don't know how that works. I really don't. I never bought a lot before, but I could just imagine. You feel me? County King, same old at work. Then they trying to get Cowboy out of there. Why Black Sam don't run the marathon store or the mall? I don't know, man. That's weird too. I don't know. I don't know if Black Sam wants anything to do with that. I don't think he probably don't want nothing to do with it. He probably so hurt what happened to Nipsey. He probably can't even cope with handling all that shit. The marathon and then the lot and then all them other stores. He probably just can't, man. He probably not for it. You know, the him being Nipsey Hussle's brother, he's always gonna be good. He never gonna need money. You know, Black Sam never gonna be. Black Sam is never gonna go broke. He never gonna go broke. He never gonna be no bum ass nigga. Unless if he chooses to be a bum ass nigga. You know? But Black Sam is good forever, bro. He good forever. Victor Soto, he is locked up in Marina Del Rey, Cali. So he is in Marina. That's Vic said. Vic said he lost. You right. Yeah, I think he lost, man. He can't find his way, man. County King says, or a chief operating officer. Yeah, he could have been one of those, a chief operator or some type of shit. But I know that Nipsey had him up there, like to the point where he was able to hire and fire niggas without Nipsey Hussle's permission. You know, Mike of DC, gotta go home. Who just came back from LA and visited the TMC store, and he said that Nipsey's car is still there, but the store is still closed. Oh, okay. Who just game? Oh, gaming. Oh, okay. Vic, he did so much in his community. That's why the people loved him like that. County King, yeah, that's why the police force kept harassing them. Vic, he had the T-shirt spot. Yo, speaking about the T-shirt, I want to get a hoodie. I want to get an all black hoodie with the marathon thing. With the marathon, I want the marathon word to be like in gray. I want an all black hoodie with the marathon symbol in gray or in silver or some shit. So it's black with silver. Yeah, winter time. I don't know if a lot of people do this, but when winter time comes, as soon as fall hit, I'm the type that I like wearing dark colors. You feel me? Like right now, like burgundy, black, gray. You feel me? Like I like wearing dark colors for when it's cold out, winter time. You know, maybe here and there, you feel me? I might come up with some light colors, like on some fucking what is that shit called? On some Easter shit. I might come out with some Easter type of colors, but you usually winter time, I try to stay with the dark colors. You know, black, mostly black and gray. County says they ain't want MC doing so good for the community. Hell no, they didn't. County said facts. Yeah, the landlord and rent stores. Yeah, yeah. Stars are. Good morning, Star. Blessings to you too, man. Blessings to you. For those who just came in, hit that like button if I forgot. Shout out to EmZ family. I love all of y'all. I think I'm starting to get sick, but I've been holding it down, making sure I'm wearing enough clothes and shit. Can't be coming outside with, a light. That's how you get sick. Yeah, but I want that marathon hoodie. I want that marathon hoodie. If I would have been able to leave the state, I would have want to visit, motherfucking the marathon store, you know, like everybody was doing after he passed away. How everybody was going over there taking pictures, and then they went to the side of the building where they got that big ass portrait of Nipsey Hussle taking pictures. I always wanted to go and pay my respects. I'm not gonna say I was the biggest Nipsey fan, but I did have mad respect for him though. I had mad respect for him because the way that he spoke and the knowledge that he had, the knowledge that he would kick, it was different. You feel me? He was different. There wasn't nobody like Nipsey. The way he spoke, there was nobody like him. Not even close. Not even close, man. The type of shit this nigga was saying was like, you wouldn't even think he was from the hood like that. Like this nigga was like, he was like a smart dude. He's like a gangster and a gentleman. Melissa Brown, good morning, family. Andre X, what it do? Mac Bully, bitch. So yeah, back to Cowboy. So Cowboy, that whole kidnapping thing, like I said, we need to wait and see what other information comes out. Because like I said, kidnapping, I know kidnapping is a strong word. That's strong. When niggas hear the word kidnapping, you thinking like somebody being kidnapped in the basement, tortured. You know what I mean? Hog tied or some shit. Like when niggas hear that word, that a lot of people think like that. Like the movies, like in the movies when somebody get kidnapped, you already know they're in the trunk of a car. You feel me? Hog tied, blindfold. But I'm here to tell the people that it doesn't necessarily mean that. You know, like Cowboy could have been chilling with somebody, and it's simple like this. Like let's say whoever that person is that's saying that Cowboy kidnapped them, it could be as easy as this, right? Let's say that person's name is John, right? I'm just gonna throw a name out there, John. Let's say John goes over Cowboy crib, right? He goes over Cowboy crib, but John owes Cowboy some money for some work, right? Cowboy done gave this nigga some work, $5,000 worth of work. This nigga been stunting on this nigga for a minute. Yo, I got you with the money. I got you. Still owe him like 4,000. This nigga be dipping and dodging, dipping and dodging, dipping and dodging, right? Finally, Cowboy meets up with the nigga. You feel me? Now he already know that this nigga gonna bullshit him. I got you with the money, but the nigga been saying this the whole time. So he's in a situation where he's like, yo, look, man, you can't leave until you give me some money, or at least half of the money. That right there is kidnapping. You feel me? He doesn't have to hog time or nothing. Him just saying, look, bro, you can't leave until you pay me my bread. He can easily go and be like, look, man, I was held, I was held, you know, without my will. That basically kidnapped, that I couldn't leave the premises unless if I had his money. But they're not gonna say money. They're just gonna say that they was not able to leave, that they were kidnapped, and that's kidnapping right there. You know, if you with somebody and you tell that person they can't leave, that's considered kidnapping. You don't have to put your hands on them. Like I said, like in the movie, you don't got to put your hands on them or nothing. If that person is not allowed to leave and they want to leave, that's considered kidnapping. Simple as that. That simple. So like I said, it's not like in the movies, because people hear the word kidnap, they thinking like, oh, what the like, you know. Maybe it's not that deep. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe it's not that deep. We gotta find out what happened. You know. Then you gotta remember that Cowboy has a pretty bad record. You feel me? Cowboy has his record is not good. His record is not clean. He has a record. When you have a record, when you have a record, bro, it's one of the worst things, bro, because you certain situations you're not gonna bail. If you ain't have a record, you will get bail. Now that you got a record, you ain't gonna get bail, or your bail is gonna be so damn high that you won't be able to make it because it's so high. You feel me? And then what? Then what? Now you got to fight your case from inside. You know, instead of being able to fight it from the outside, which you can make more moves, you can pull more moves. You're forced to fight it from the inside, and that's how they began people too. Mhm. That's how they began people. So yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I get a little bit more information about this cowboy situation. Then I'm doing the video. Then I'm gonna do the video. They talking about the Nipsey Hustle curse. Ah, fucking social media, man. Social media. The Nipsey Hustle curse. That's what they calling it. Well, if there was a such thing as a Nipsey Hustle curse, wouldn't you think that that cowboy would have been in jail like a long time ago? He wouldn't have just got to jail like a few days ago. Now they talking about what's her face, Brandy. That Brandy has a certain curse on her. That whoever does a song with Brandy ends up either dying or going to jail or some shit. Yeah, I bet y'all don't know about that. You know the singer Brandy, the R&B singer. She has a curse also on her. Anybody she ever worked with are like no longer here, or they're like in jail or some shit, or they're like crack addicts or some shit. So they throwing that on Brandy too. Y'all remember that guy from Immature, the dude that's missing the eye? Y'all remember him? Remember the Immature, the group Immature? Y'all know that one guy that's missing an eyeball on Immature? Well, come to find out that the reason why that guy's missing an eyeball is because of Brandy. Brandy's the reason why that man is missing his eye. This is all stuff that I found out like the day before yesterday. You know, La Negra, what's up, La Negra? Andre X says, LOL, there Mayweather curse too, bro. Mayweather got a curse? Well, whoever he fights ends up what? Ends up not ever winning a match again, or they end up retiring. Whoever Mayweather fights. Imagine that. Whoever Mayweather fight, they end up retiring. They never fight again. Speaking about Mayweather, Mayweather is supposed to be fighting. He's supposed to be fighting. Is it Canelo? Is it? Is it Canelo or some shit like that? Or I think I'm saying the wrong person. But yeah, there's a hype. There's a new hype going around. I think Canelo is trying to fight Mayweather. I think it's him. I'm probably mistaken. But yeah, Mayweather's about to be fighting soon. I would say probably about like I would say probably about like the year 2021. Mayweather probably gonna be getting in that ring again. You know. Melissa Brown, good morning. I don't know if I said good morning, but good morning. KB, good morning. No, Pac Man. Pac Man, Pacquiao. But Pacquiao's alive and well. Pacquiao's alive and well. Ain't he? Ain't he? I think I follow him on IG. He always look happy as hell. And he got a big family and they all good. KB says that he will lose to Canelo for sure. There you go. So that would be a good fight then. So that would be a good fight. Because a lot of people is probably thinking the same thing, KB. That Canelo going to push his wig back. LOL. X said LOL, but Korea fell lost since Mayweather. Yeah, I mean, think about it. You got to think about it. When Pacquiao fought Mayweather, it was like, to me, there wasn't no point of him fighting Mayweather. To me, there wasn't no point. The only thing that I seen in that was, you know what, was money. That's the only thing I could think about. This is all money. There was no reason why Pacquiao had to fight Mayweather. His record was horrible already. Like, when he fought Mayweather, Pacquiao already had like a few losses under his belt. He had already like 2 losses and a draw. So how did he even get to go fight an undefeated champion that was undefeated? You know, that's why I say Pacquiao should have never even been able to fight Mayweather to begin with. La Negra said, I think he's fighting a Chinese boxer in 2020. Mm. Depending on who that boxer is, we're going to see what happens. The hype machine, X said. Oh, it's nice and nippy outside today. I'm going to take me a nice little nap later. Whack 100 Whack 100 says Blueface was basically a better rapper than Nipsey Hussle when he was out. La Negra says nobody knows. They're looking for an opponent to fight him. Yeah. Let's see, man. Let's see. I'm starting to think all of this shit is fixed, man. I'm starting to think that Mayweather fights is fixed. Like that shit like wrestling, you know? I'm starting to think Mayweather is like wrestling. It's like WWE. They already know who's gonna win before the fight even starts. They already know who's gonna win. Masvidal is trying to get the Canelo fight. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Victor said, "Me and my daughter went. A lot of people took a lot of pictures. Where'd y'all went? Where you said you went? What you talking about, Vic? You talking about to the marathon store?" KB said Mayweather for sure lost to Castillo. They have hit that one. They have him. They have him that one. They gave him that one, yeah. Castillo. Is that the fight that everybody was thinking that Mayweather lost? Yeah, I think that was all money. Yeah, that was pretty much all money. That was money right there. Money talks, man. Money talks. And when you got money like Mayweather, you can make shit happen. You know, when you got money like the type of money Mayweather has, you can make shit happen. You hear me? Money is power. You can make shit happen. He won the rematch. Mayweather clearly won the rematch. Yeah, because that junk was fixed like wrestling. That's why. It's fixed like wrestling, dog. Straight up. Yo, shout out to Kodak Black, man. I just remembered. Kodak Black is in trouble, man. He's in trouble. This nigga over here fighting CEOs, sending niggas to the hospital. He got into a fight with an inmate. KB, but the first one was suspect. Definitely was suspect. Andre asks, EmZ, what do you think about Triple X Tentacion last interview with DJ Academics, bro? This last interview, that was the last interview he did was with DJ Academics. You know what's crazy is that I was thinking about Triple X Tentacion this morning. I was actually thinking about him this morning. Like thinking about like how he went down, the whole thing, the whole scenario, how this nigga pulled up to a bike shop with a Louis Vuitton bag with $50,000 cash in it. Everybody knows that there's nothing but money in a Louis Vuitton bag, especially the one that he had. Those type of bags, niggas use it for one reason only, and it's to put a lot of money in it. He had 50,000 in a Louis Vuitton bag. And the goons saw him, and they ate, man. They ate, you know. R.I.P. to X Tentacion, man. But at the end of the day, man, you can't forget that there's Goonies in the world, man. Just because you get a few $1,000,000, you can't forget that there's Goonies in the world. Like there's real gangsters out here in the world. You can't forget that shit. You can never forget that. You can't just become a millionaire and think that shit is sweet. You know what I mean? Like Triple X, he ain't had no bodyguard or nothing. His vehicle wasn't even bulletproof. It wasn't even bulletproof, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have bulletproofed that BMW, right? When them niggas popped out that car with them AK-47, you know all he had to do? You know what? All he had to do is look, lean over, right? All he had to do was lean over, hit the lock button, lock all the doors, right? Put the windows up. Bulletproof. The bullets wasn't gonna go through the windows, and then you got to think about it. How long you think them niggas would have been outside shooting at that car in the middle of broad daylight where they was at? That wasn't gonna last for so long. They would have left. They would have just left. They would have been like, damn, we have to take this L. We gotta take this L. And they would have left. And rest in peace to the homie, man. But you gotta be on point, family. You gotta be on point. Same thing with Nipsey Hussle. You gotta be on point, man. Just because people love you, just because most people love you, doesn't mean that you can't get touched. You know? You gotta remember, when a lot of people love somebody, that makes other people hate you for the fact that other people love you. You feel me? I've gone through it. I've gone through it my whole life growing up with family members and everything hating on me, being jealous of me or whatever, because I was always one of the flyest niggas. I was the first nigga in the family to have a BMW. You know, I was the first nigga in the family to do a lot of shit, at an early age, 17, 18 years old. So and I had a lot of friends, a lot of people that fucked with me, a lot of people that loved me, and and when you like that, there's gonna be niggas hating. Like, look at this nigga, man. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? If he come around here with that BMW, I'm a rob him. I had a nigga one time tell another nigga that if I come through around the block one more time, he was gonna rob me. So you know what I did? As soon as I found out, I went right to the block for a whole like 2 weeks straight, testing for this nigga to try to get me. Y'all already know I had the thing on me, so, but I just wanted him to do it. Never happened. The more love you get, the more that there's gonna be somebody else wanting you basically dead or not successful. He's always in trouble, huh? Kodak, yeah, Kodak is always in trouble, man. I don't know when Kodak gonna learn, man. I don't know, man. To me, for Kodak to learn, for me, look, for Kodak to turn into like what Gucci Man turned, for Kodak to turn like that, I think he would have to get hit with at least 5 years. Kodak would have to get at least 5 years in jail for him to humble down, because he keep doing a year, 6 months. That's not a long enough time to make a man, you know, change his way of living. You understand? 6 months will go by real fast, especially when you're already used to being in jail. Kodak Black been in and out of jail since he was a teenager. He used to that shit. So 6 months to him is nothing. He sleep through the 6 months. 1 year is nothing. I'd say 5 years. He would have to get hit with 5 years for that man to wake up and be like, yo, I gotta stop my bullshit, man. I'm losing hella years of my life. You know? Like, look at this nigga, Boom Gang. Boom Gang finally woke up. Finally. It took this nigga a whole broken jaw to get humble. Boom Gang. Boom Gang had to get his jaw broken for him to be a humble nigga now. Now he like, look, it's no more Boom Gang. I'm sorry for the stuff that I did before. I'm sorry for all the stupid stuff I did. I apologize. Like, this nigga is on some like, basically on some Kanye West type of shit. X said, hell yeah, one he did for 3 hours. He did for 3 hours. I'm lost now. What you talking about, X? And you said one he did for 3 hours. You talking about an interview? A 3 hour interview? Remember when X had the beef with the Migos? I was thinking about that today in the morning too. Hey yo, smash that like, fam. For those who coming in, smash that like, or you a whole bozo. You gonna get hit with the Bozo Award at the end of the month. I got a whole list of Bozo Awards for people that come in and doesn't hit the like. you know. So I'm giving you this chance now to go back right now and hit that like button. That's a lot, bro. 3 hours? That's a lot. They must have had a lot of interesting topics. They must have had a lot of interesting topics. I mean, I understand an hour, because look, an hour will go by fast. If you talking to somebody that you haven't spoke to in a long time, and y'all talking about all types of shit, an hour can go by like nothing. I'm telling you, I do it all the time. An hour goes by like nothing when you having a good ass conversation. that shit fly by before you know it. You're like, damn, I've been talking for an hour and a half. Like, yeah, you really have. Like, the conversation was that fire. So yeah, it does happen. It does. It does happen. Yeah, but once you become a celebrity, man, and you got millions of dollars, you can't walk around like you think shit is sweet no more. You can't. Once you're making money like that type of money at that, you know, it's too much, man. You have to protect you. You have to protect yourself and that bag. Because that bag is taking care of you and your whole family, so you gotta protect it. Because niggas gonna want that bag. They're gonna want it. Niggas gonna want that bag. Well, them niggas ran up on Triple X. These niggas was so happy. Like, even after Triple X died, they knew that he died. These guys were so happy because they had 50,000. Stupid. Thank you. 50,000. Stupid. Stupid niggas, man. You got to think about this, right? You got to think about it, right? 50,000, right? 50,000 was split between three niggas. 50,000 split between three niggas. How much is that? That's about that's about like 17. No, that's not about like that's about 16,000. That's about $16,500 each person. So they basically killed a dope ass rapper for $16,000, and now they're looking at I'm probably what 25 years. They're looking at 25 years because it was planned, it was premeditated. When it's premeditated, you get smoked because you took the time to plan this out. You know what I mean? Premeditated murder is the worst type, because you planned it out. You knew that you was gonna do this. You knew for a fact this what you was gonna do. So when you go to court, there's no sympathy for you at all. They're looking at you like a monster. Like, damn, nigga, you planned to do this to this guy for a little bit of money, you and these people. So they look at you like a whole savage. So they're not gonna give you 5, 10 years. They're gonna give you 25. Because that was armed robbery, premeditated, premeditated at that. You know, I think X said I think government put a hit on X because of that last interview. This guy, watch it, EmZ. He exposed a lot. I know what you're talking about, X. He did speak a lot, but I'm gonna be real, man. He didn't say nothing on there that can wake people up. There wasn't nothing that he really said on there that could make people be like, oh man, you know what? He's right, man. We gotta go build an army and go stop the government. Like, he wasn't strong enough like that, bro. It wasn't. That shit ain't had nothing to do with the government. What happened to X, man? What happened to X was a simple hood shit that happens in the hood every day. A nigga walking around with money, flashing or whatever, is food. That's food. Food. You are food. You are a walking plate. That's why we call it food. Food because you're going to eat the food. So you are a walking plate of food because the Goonies are looking at you as a plate of food. So when you're walking around, you are food. You are a plate of food. So if you don't have security or an armored vehicle, you're going to get got, bro. A lot of rappers got robbed. It's just that a lot of them don't say it. Most of your favorite rappers done gotten robbed at one point. Some of them get caught on camera. Some of them don't. Those who don't get caught on camera, they keep it quiet because they know if they don't say it, it's like it never happened. You know? Look at Nas. Nas is a lot of people's favorite rapper, right? But a lot of people don't know that Nas, that big ass Queensbridge chain that Nas had back in the day, that shit was taken from Nas a few times. But nah, that shit never hit the news or nothing. That shit never hit the news. Nas got robbed a few times for that big ass chain, and he ended up getting it back. He ended up getting it back. But niggas had to get paid. Niggas had to get paid. Niggas had to cough up money to get that chain back. I think it was like 20 grand. I heard. Yeah, KB. Not everything a conspiracy. Not everything. A situation like that, it was you at the wrong place at the wrong time, and you are a celebrity. Remember that you are a celebrity. You know, the second you decide that you want to be a celebrity, that you want the world to know who you are, it's the same second you got to think about, okay, armed vehicles, bodyguard, all types of shit. You can't just be like, oh, I want to be a super celebrity and then walk around the hood with $100,000 worth of jewelry on and think that nothing's gonna happen to you because you done took care of your city. There's niggas in your city that you're not taking care of that they're gonna want to get you. And you got niggas that even if you take care of them, they still gonna get you. So this a lose-lose situation in the streets. There's no winning in the streets. There's no W in the streets. It's straight L's. That's why I say that once you blow up, you're supposed to move away from the hood. Every rapper says this that once you blow up, you're supposed to move away because there's no winning in the hood. You can take care of a whole community. You can go look. You could go as far as buy a whole complex. You could buy a complex, right, with 50 apartments, right, 50 apartments. You could move 50 families, right, and they live in there rent free because you bought the complex. You right? You bought the complex. You're a celebrity. All you do is what? Pay property taxes, and the water bill, the light bill, the gas or whatnot. That's if it's not included, right? Even with doing all of that, you're still gonna have somebody in your town that's still gonna pop your top off the second that they see you. Because they're looking at you like, oh, look at this guy, man. He think he the shit. He over here buying a whole complex. He got my baby mom living in there and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's envy. That's jealousy. That shit's never gonna go nowhere. That shit been around since the days of Jesus Christ. You know? Look, for the government to come after a nigga, you gotta have like the rest. You gotta have like the recipe for like you have to have like the cure of AIDS or some shit, bro. You gotta have something like that nobody fucking has, bro. You know, you gotta have some type of information on the government that if you come out, like you're gonna exploit mad niggas, expose mad niggas. But ain't no rapper know anything about no damn government. Government ain't worried about none of that. Yeah, KB or dirt. Yes, exactly. Nipsey Hussle ain't have no dirt on no. Nipsey Hussle ain't had no dirt on nobody. Triple X ain't had no dirt on nobody. They were just good speakers, you know, like Epstein. Yeah, him. That's a good example. Him. He had a lot of dirt, so they had to get rid of him. Had to get rid of him because if that dude would have started talking, listen, there's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers mad at that. There's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers mad at that. The Epstein, I'm not gonna say that I followed it like 100%, but I know a little bit. I know a little thing about it or whatnot. You know, Yeah, I tried. Look, like every once in a while, you might hear me talk about some conspiracy shit, but I tried not to get deep into that because there's no winning. If I decide to go after the government, I start talking mad crazy, I'm not gonna win at the end of the day. Yeah, I might gain a few thousand subscribers and this and that, but at the end of the day, I'm not really gonna win, bro. You know, I'm not really gonna win at the end of the day. You know, niggas could easily delete my channel overnight. I could wake up one day and I could lose my whole channel. Then I gotta start all over. Fuck the channel. They could just delete me. You know, delete me as a whole person. And then for what? For what? For what? For a few thousand subscribers? Now I'm dead as hell. You feel me? I'll be over here like Hassan Campbell and shit, looking through the peephole, thinking the government's. And you don't want to be like that nigga, right, Andre? You see how crazy that nigga going. He to the point where he think his best friend is a government. Hey yo, Andre, you government? Hold on, hey yo, Andre, you government? You government? Be before be over here walking around like a son Campbell. You be going to the motherfucking supermarket and shit. You think the person behind you is a whole agent? Hey yo, are you government? Cause you've been staring at me since I walked in the supermarket. Are you government? I think I seen you in. I think I seen you drive by my house a few weeks ago, man. Are you government? I'm like, nigga, I never seen you a day in my life, bruh. Well, I'm a big YouTuber. I'm a big YouTuber. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no you chat, nigga. I will slap you and a YouTube check, nigga. Fuck one with your ass. Talking about the government. Yo. You government? Yo. Hey, you government? You don't want to be like a son Campbell. I'm telling you, that nigga be having nightmares, man. That nigga be waking up in the middle of the night, cold sweats, thinking the government outside. this nigga, this nigga be talking like he got the cure of cancer or something, and the niggas gonna come get him because he about to release the cure or some shit. Like this nigga got information on fucking John F. Kennedy and shit. Like he know the real reason and shit. Like this nigga, this guy be bugging out, man, for real. Yo, I'm about to delete my channel, man, because because they coming after me, man. I'm about to delete my channel. This about to be the last. This about to be the last post I do. 3 hours later, a new post is up. 3 hours later, a new post is up, yo. You did, Vic? I bet. I'll be on IG later. I'll try to go check the messages. Oh snap! Hold up, my phone might die. I forgot to charge it, man. Hold up, y'all. Let me see something. Alright, I think we good. I think we good. Don't be government. Do not be the government. You know what happens. You know what happens. KB says most conspiracies, these government conspiracies are not real. No, they not. That's just people. That's just be the people just wanting something to talk about. You know, it's easy to call something a conspiracy, man. It's easy to do that. It's easy to do that, man. Any little thing is a conspiracy, man. Any little thing. When Nipsey passed away, that's the first thing people were saying. When he passed away, that was the first thing people were saying. Nobody was thinking about nothing else. Like, well, maybe, like, people think, like, maybe, just maybe, it could have been somebody hating, you think, maybe? Damn. Well, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go get my other charger, because this one ain't working too well. Hold I'm swung hard in the club. Feel like I'm a gorilla, ayy. Big pay, I'm about my skrilla, ayy. Hey, yo, Archie, what's good, Archie? What's good, man? I'm about my skrilla, ayy. Well, you up early, Archie, man? What's up, man? What's up? KB said we like to give a simple answer for a complicated question. Like example, the government did it. Tupac, the government did it. Like Tupac is alive in Cuba, right? Ain't he in Cuba? That nigga in Cuba sipping margaritas with a meter, showing love to my army. That shit even had me thinking at one point that fucking Tupac was alive. I ain't gonna hold you. At one point, I even thought that. I'm like, damn, that nigga probably is alive, man. He probably is in Cuba. They had me thinking that shit for like at least a whole year or two, until I saw that picture where he was in when he was laying on that damn table, all cut up and open from all them bullets and shit. I was like, nah, that nigga dead no matter what. Smash that like button, y'all. For those who coming in, smash that like button. You a whole bozo. You gonna hit with the bozo award at the end of the month. Remember, bozo's the new word over here at EmZ. I'm retiring the word goofy. You heard? I'm retiring the word goofy. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start something. I'm gonna start something different, man. I'm gonna do this bozo shit. And I'm spelling it with two Z's too. Bozo with two Z's. You know? Cause I'm copywriting that shit. I'm copywriting Bozo with two Z's. So in the future, if that shit take off or whatever, anybody in the internet or anybody talks or mentions the Bozo award, automatically gotta break some check. Gotta break that check with your boy Chosen. I'm not playing. I'm taking this shit to a whole nother level. That's why I said I'm gonna change in the name, cause I'm taking this to a whole nother level. Niggas ain't gonna be biting this one. I'm telling you. Niggas bite this one, I'm taking you straight to court. Straight up. I'm taking you straight to court. The Bozo Award, nigga. I want some money. I'm not letting nobody take off my shit and be making hella money and shit. For real. The first episode of Bozo Award did alright too. That shit did alright yesterday. That shit did that shit did a few hundred like within an hour or so. That shit was alright, cause usually the goofies don't really get that much like that. Depending on the situation, but I felt like what I spoke about yesterday wasn't that big. It was big, but not that big, you know. Yeah. TBA. TBA, the Bozo Award. TBA. I'm having shirts and everything. For real. Merch is coming, y'all. For for the winner. 2020 winner. We're having Bozo shirts. TBA. We're having TBA shirts. The Bozo Awards. That shit gonna be epic, yo. This shit gonna be epic. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I got two people that's gonna be working on my that's gonna be working on my logo. I got two logos coming. I got the EmZ Bitch TV logo, right? I got that logo, and then I'm having the Bozo Award logo. So I got two logos coming for 2020. Once them logos is official and they up, that's gonna be my logo. Copyright that shit, patent all that shit down. I'm telling you, I'm doing everything the official way. I'm not playing with niggas. I'm telling you, I am not playing with niggas. If any one of these websites try to take this Bozo Award shit and they speak about it or whatever, and that shit get hella cloud whatever, if y'all don't mention me and mention my shit, I'm suing niggas. I'm telling you, I'm suing niggas. Archie said, yo, what's the latest thing of New York? Who's the king? Man, look, to me, man, Jay-Z is the king, man. I don't know what these niggas be talking about, B. Jay-Z is the king of New York. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Jay-Z is the king of New York. After Jay-Z and it's P. Diddy. After P. Diddy, there's 50 Cent. After 50 Cent, who will I give it to after 50 Cent? I'm keeping it real with you. When 6ix9ine get out, I'm gonna have to give it to him. Even though he a whole rat or whatever, I'm gonna have to give it to him because he gonna have that clout behind him. So that gives him that title because he's gonna have that type of power behind him, man. Archie said, "Well, you look like you're 25." Thank you, man. Tell her I said thank you, Archie. Tell her I said thank you, man. I'm actually 11 years older than that number. Actually, 11. 11. I hope 10 years from now, I still can look like I'm 25. To fly with Jabroni of the day, like The Rock. I hope the Jabroni. That would have been dope. That would have been dope. That would have been dope. But that would have been like me kind of, biting off The Rock a little bit. And who knows? Maybe The Rock probably got that patent too. That jabroni word, he probably got that patent. So if I was to use that word and I blow up, he can sue me for that shit later on. That's why I had to change this whole shit, just in case if this blows up in the future, just in case. You know, I'm on some future shit right now. I'm on some like 5 years from now type of shit. That's the type of shit I'm on. I'm 5 years from now. I'm setting stuff up right now for 5 years. Well, I'm trying at least. know. Andre said Jack Frost gonna have his own special logo. Who, Jack Rabbit? Rabbit could do whatever the hell he want. He a whole bozo. He a whole bozo, dude. That nigga a whole bozo with his missing too fast, nigga. This nigga gonna come in my this nigga. Nah, he ain't coming. I went in his DM. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what's good, man? I heard you talking spicy, bro. This nigga gonna laugh and shit. Like, he ain't say yes or no. Then he talking about, yo, if you say anything crazy afterward, I'ma block you. Like, what the fuck? What kind of pussy shit are you talking about, bro? First of all, I'm in here because you said something about me from what I'm hearing. You feel me? Then he said something about like he could box. I like, all right, I'm gonna see how good you can box when I knock your ass out. And you already know what happened right after that, right? Block. Then check it. 2 weeks go by, right? 2 weeks go by, and he does a video, he does a live, and he says that whoever spoke to me in that DM, that was a fake DM. I'm like, bro, I still got the DM. I screenshot that jump. This is why I be screenshotting shit. I screenshot it. That's his fucking account. That BBA bullshit. Huh? You about to leave? Oh. That's his bullshit. Hold up, I'll be right back. Fresh Prince, man. Top of the morning, Prince. Top of the morning. Jay-Z mastered 48 laws of power. Yes, he did. Big Pun. That's the homie, man. That's one of my favorite rappers, man. Big Pun, top five. Yeah, Big Pun is in my top five best favorite rappers or best rapper. Yeah. Big Pun is in my top five best rapper ever. Like ever. Dead or alive, Big Pun is in my top five. Yeah. 6ix9ine never getting out, Prince. Victor said Fat Joe. Fat Joe is the fourth king in New York. Well, he is. I couldn't. Fat Joe have put in enough work to be a king of New York. I'm not going. I'm not going to hold you. Fat Joe have put in a lot of work, man. He has. He put in a lot of work. He could. He could take that title, king of New York. This nigga Fat Joe been rapping since the '90s, b. Since the '90s. That nigga first album came out like in '93, bro. Some shit like that, like '93, '94 or something like that. That nigga been up for mad long. For real. This nigga been out for dumb long. Cannabis. Cannabis never got to cannabis never really got to blow up, huh? Right? I don't think cannabis got a platinum plaque. I don't think he does, man. I don't think cannabis got a platinum plaque, yo. I don't think cannabis ever sold 1 million of anything. Not even 1 million single copies of. Even when he had the second round knockout, which was one of the dopest disc records ever, I don't even think he sold 1 million off of that. I don't think he did. Immortal Technique, he cool. He cool. I fucks with him. He cool. He cool. Yeah, Immortal Technique, he cool. Look, this is what people going crazy for right now, y'all. I ain't gonna front, but look how good this shit look though. Look at the look. Look how good it look. Hold on, let me see if I can get a bigger picture of this. This shit crazy, dude. I wanna zoom into this picture. Is that it? Am I doing it the right way? I think I did it wrong. the thing. So they're gonna pop open. Yeah, here you go. Okay, I did it. Yeah. I ain't going front, bro. Tell me that shit do not. Tell me that shit don't look good. That shit look good, B. That shit look delicious. I'm about to go to. I'm about to go there right now, early. Look at that shit. I never knew what it came in. Like what the famous chicken sandwich from Popeye actually comes with. And it comes with mayonnaise, a piece of chicken that looks very tender and crispy on the outside. Then you got two pieces of pickle, maybe three, more mayonnaise. And then you got the bread. And that's an official ass sandwich to me, baby. That's an official ass sandwich to me. I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. That right there is official tissue. Smash that like button, fam. Smash that like button. You a whole bozo with two Z's. LOL, that's not even real chicken, bruh. Stay away from Popeyes, bruh. Hey, I haven't ate Popeyes in years. I'm about to go now because of this damn chicken. Archie said I was gonna get a Popeye sandwich last night, but the line was mad long. Yo, everybody is saying that. Everybody's saying that. Yo, I was gonna go get a chicken, but the line was so long, I left. Yo, you're like the fifth person to tell me that within like 24 hours. Vic, EmZ, you the king of Jersey. I tried, man. At least for Jersey, man. At least for Jersey. And if I make it in this rap game, I'm definitely gonna be the king of Jersey. That's gonna be my title, nigga. I don't give a fuck who get mad. Fucking Skinny from the nine skinny ass. He could eat a whole D if he get mad. Fetty, my nigga. Fetty, cool. You feel me? I would like to do a song with Fetty. I ain't gonna have no beef with Fetty, unless if he beef with me, that's something different. But I ain't gonna beef with no Fetty though. That's the homie right there. I'd rather work with him than beef with him. But I'm telling you, I got a lot of niggas on my side. I got a lot of hitters on my side, man. If I was to blow, it's gonna be a lot of niggas behind me. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of niggas behind me. Niggas ain't gonna be able to fuck with me, bro. I'm telling you, man. My niggas is fucking Lucini. My niggas is crazy for real, for real. And we all from Jersey, for real. If this game lets me in, I'm telling you, it's gonna be over. I'm gonna have Latin King niggas in my group. I'm gonna have Crips in my group. I'm gonna have Bloods in my group. I'm telling you because I'm cool with everybody. I'm Gucci, like I'm good with all gangs, with all you know what I mean. Besides them racial shit, you feel me? I don't play with that racial shit. I don't fuck with no KKs and none of that shit. You know, but besides that, I'm Gucci with everybody, man. I'm Gucci with everybody. That's what I'm saying. Man, look, God willing, and I blow, a lot of niggas gonna eat. A lot of niggas gonna eat, man. A lot of niggas gonna eat. I tell niggas all the time, like, man, I'm telling you, God willing, man. God willing, and I get in this game, man. I'm gonna bring a lot of niggas with me. I'm gonna put a lot of niggas on. I'm gonna try at least. I'm gonna try, and I'm not gonna fuck up like 6ix9ine did. I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna fuck up like he did. I am not gonna let this money get in between none of us. I'm gonna have a fucking group meeting. And I'm putting everybody in position. Everybody, like, look, everybody's in position, and I'm gonna break down exactly how much everybody is gonna make. So there's not gonna be nobody hating, no pocket watching, nothing. I'm gonna tell niggas, look, don't be pocket watching me. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, there's gonna be some days that if I make more money, you know what I mean? I'll give more money. You feel me? I'll give more money. You know? But don't be pocket watching me though. Don't be pocket watching me. I'm telling niggas, don't be doing that, cause that's not good. That's not good in no situation. In no situation. You feel me? You know? You're supposed to look out. You're supposed to protect and look out for the one being put on. You know, you're supposed to protect that person, look out, make sure nothing happens to the person that's being put on. You know, not hate on them and pocket watch them. Like yo, like they did with 6ix9ine. Yo, I seen 6ix9ine drop 40,000 in starlets yesterday, but I'm over here with 500 in my pocket. So what, nigga? You sound like a whole bitch. Shut up, nigga. Man, what the fuck, nigga? That's his money. If he wanna throw $40,000 in a stripper's asshole, nigga, he could do that. But that's that mentality that a lot of niggas got, bro. That pocket watching type of niggas, bro. Talking about he spent 40,000 and niggas is mad because they you know what I mean? Because so what? That's his money. If he could do whatever he want with his money. If you now the only way I see this shit fucked up is if he owe you money and he's making it rain in the club and he owing you money, now you could talk shit. Like, damn, this nigga owe me like 4 bands, but he just made it rain last night. But he owe me 4 bands. Now, look, there's no pocket watching in that. That's straight facts. Like, you right. Like this nigga blowing hella money and he owe you money. Like that don't work like that. But to be pocket watching just cause you feel like you should have more money, nah, B, it don't work like that. That's why I said if I blow, I'ma have a meeting and I'ma put everybody that's coming with me on tour or whatever the fuck in position where everybody's gonna make this much amount. You feel me? Like if I get 100K, right, for like one show or something, it's gonna be like okay, then everybody is gonna get this much out of this 100K. Now with 50K, now everybody gets this much for 50. So basically, for every 50K, I'm gonna pay somebody a certain amount of number for every 50K that I make. Cause remember, when you in that game, right, you gotta pay your lawyer. You have to keep a lawyer on deck. You have to have a lawyer on deck like 24/7. You got the road manager, right? The road manager, and then you got the what is that shit called? The manager. Well, yeah, your road manager or your manager. The manager's supposed to get 15-20% of your income. So if you make 100,000, your manager's supposed to get off the rip 20K. You know, 20,000. You make 100, your manager gets 20, and not including what if you got to pay for like I don't know hotel fees, the food, you know, services for whoever's driving you around, whoever's taking you around, whatever the fuck the situation is. You know, you're gonna have. That's what I'm saying. Like 6ix9ine should have had a meeting, and he should have had broke this down with everybody, but he never did that. So he let everything get crazy. Everything got crazy because he never had the meeting. What happened was shit got crazy, and niggas just started hating on each other. Niggas was like, yo, nobody was liking Shotty because Shotty was making the most money. Shotty was making the most money, so nobody liked the Shotty because he was making the most money off of 6ix9ine. Niggas looking at Shotty like, why Shotty gotta be making the most? I was in the Gummo video too, you know? It's a dangerous game. Archie, you was born in North? Yeah, I think you told me. That's what's up. I got a few cousins that were born in North. Yeah. Newark, New Jersey was the first place I stepped foot on when I came to America. When I came to America, Newark, New Jersey was the first place I stepped foot on. Word. Newark, New Jersey, baby. That's why I love Newark. That's why I got a part in me that I love Newark. Like I love Newark just as much as I love Eastwick. You feel me? But I gotta love Eastwick more because I grew up in Eastwick. I lived most of my years in Eastwick. But I continued my childhood in Newark. But then we moved a lot, and then we landed in Eastwick, and that's when I grew up most of my years. But Eastwick is right next to Newark, so I was in and out of Newark also growing up. Bully bitch says official ass sandwich. KB is messed up, but that stabbing was the best marketing they ever had. Yeah, I think so too, man, because that shit broke the internet, you know? Vic said download the app and order and go get it. Which app you talking about? I'm lost right now. X at EmZ going to be J Prince of Jersey. Nah, I don't even want to. Yo, I wouldn't even want to be that big. I don't want to be big like that. I don't. I don't even want to be big. I just want to make enough money where I'm good and I could, I could buy whatever I want. You feel me? Go to whatever country I want and bring all my niggas with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in that type of position where I could bring the crew with me, my family, and we go on vacations 10 times out of the year. You know what I mean? I want to be in that type of position. I don't want to be in no. I don't want to get to no point where I can't walk to the motherfucking corner store without being harassed. Nah, I don't want to be like that though. Nah, I want to be one of them behind the scene type of niggas where I make money. You know what I mean? And might have a little following here or whatever on the gram and shit. But I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be where I can't walk to the store because you know what I'm saying? I can't go to a restaurant because every 2 minutes somebody's taking pictures of me and recording me. I don't want to be like that, bro. I really don't. I want the money and shit and take care of my peeps, but I don't want to be like that. I want to be one of them behind the scene type of niggas, like a producer. You know how them producers they got just as much money as a rapper, but most of the time you don't even know how the producer even looks like. But they got just as much as a rapper, dude. These producers are out here driving Bentley, Rolls Royce. You know what I mean? They in Dubai. They everywhere like a rapper, and nobody even knows how the producer look. You feel me? Like London on the track. I don't know how London on the track look like, and that nigga rich as hell, and I don't know how he look like. I seen him a few times, but I don't know how he look like. So London on the track could go anywhere in the world, and he don't have to worry about niggas coming up behind him and taking pictures, or even trying to rob him because a lot of people don't know who he is. But this nigga rich as hell. He rich as hell though. So there's a few different types of rich. You got the rich where everybody know you. Then you got the behind the scenes rich, you know, and then you got the wealthy rich. The wealthy rich, which is the high elite, you know. Yo, Tanner Wilson, what's good? Welcome, welcome. Tanner Wilson said everybody gets a certain percentage of each show. Hmm. Vic said Vic said, "Yo, when you blow up, let my daughter do your video." She does video like what, rap videos? A professional, or are you playing? Cause I am gonna be doing a video for the song that I'm doing. I am. That's guaranteed. I am doing a video for the song that I'm working on right now. The song that I'm working on is called Go. Goo. Spelling the Go. Goo. Go. Or I'm just gonna spell it regular Go. Yeah, just Go. Yeah. That's the track. It's called Go. And it's, oh my god. Bro, the beat is dope. It's a fast beat, 808, dope. And bruh, I'm talking about if I get this shit going, it's like almost a guarantee that something is good gonna come out of this. You know? Camden too. Once you make it, you gotta leave the hood. Oh yeah, and that's definitely, look. As much as I love Eastwick, if I was to make it, I be around Eastwick 24/7, chilling around on the block like Nipsey Hussle was. I can't do that, bro. There's gonna be too many envious niggas. There's gonna be too many jealous niggas, just ready to just wipe me out just to do it. Not even to rob me, just to wipe me out, just to make sure I don't blow up anymore. You feel me? But I'm always gonna be with my niggas anyway. But still, somebody could come drive by and wet you and a whole squad up. If you don't see it coming, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter how many niggas you got with you if you don't see it coming, right? If you, a nigga could be walking by you randomly and you with your niggas and he could pull up and just push your shit back, but you're not gonna see it coming. You already dead and gone. The guy gets fucked up by your boys, but you're dead though. So, you know, Medusa, good morning, Medusa. Oh, the Popeyes app, Vic. Okay. All right. I was lost with that one a little bit. Man, Bully said, please subscribe, y'all. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You know, we be on some real shit over here, man, you know? We be on some real family type shit over here. I try to do my I try to do at least one live a day just so I could kick it with y'all. I try to do at least one a day. And I'll be like, look, I'll be like this even if I was to blow. Even if I was to blow, I would still go live at least once a day to talk to y'all. I will never be I will never be busy enough where I'll be like, oh, I'm too rich for that. I'm too rich to go live and talk to no EMZ family. Hell no, nigga. I'm always gonna be chatting up with y'all. You feel me? I'll even do shit like do giveaways and shit like that. And I'll have contests and shit. I'll be giving shit out if anything. For real, I'll be giving shit out. I'll have giveaways like once a week. You feel me? Well, I'll give a nigga like a fucking $1,000 on a gift card to Walmart or Target. You know, Target is the shit. To me, Target is my favorite store. Then it's Walmart. Target is number one. You give me $1,000 Target gift card, my nigga, I'ma be so happy, bro. You know, that's the type of shit I'll be doing. Every week, let's say like on a Friday, because niggas love Fridays. Every Friday, I'll have $1,000 giveaway. $1,000 on a motherfucking Target card. Every Friday, I will have a giveaway. I don't know what type of, how I would do it. I would have to think about that. But that's the type of shit I would do if I had the money and power. That's the type of shit that I'll be doing. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be like these rappers. They go live just to show y'all niggas how much money they got. And that's it. And how much better they look and shit like that. Ah, nigga. I definitely wanna help. And I love doing that shit, man. Just like how I love giving money to the homeless when I got it. That shit make me feel so good, man. I done that shit like over 1,000 times. Gave money out to homeless and shit. And food, clothes, sneakers, rides, even rides. You sent the DM, Vic? I bet. I'll look for it later. Got you. I got you, bro. For those who coming in, hit that like button. Smash it. Don't hit it. Just smash it. Go like boom. Smash that like button, man. Straight up. Smash that like button. Do something. Donate or something. IG. Let me go to. A matter of fact, I'm about to go into IG right now. Let me see something. Lil got it. Lil got it is live. That's the little homie right there. Lil got it. That's the little homie. Okay, I see it. I see it, Vic. I got you. Okay. Okay, I got you, bro. Bet I got you. Yo, as far as the email, I don't know what's up with my email, man. I gave my email twice out, right? And I haven't gotten nothing, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Relaxing. I gotta take all this stuff out of here. I got too much stuff. I get too much mail. I get too much bulk. You know the bulk mail? I get a lot of that. That's annoying. The bulk mail. That's very annoying, bro. Be some bullshit. You know? Yeah, even though this is old. You got some old ass messages I'm looking at in here, but these shit is dumb old though. Okay. AP uploaded video. You know what else I'm gonna do too? I'm gonna go back to making beats too. I used to make beats, y'all. For those who don't know, yeah, I'm a producer. I'm also a producer. I'm multi-talented. A lot of people don't know that. I'm very multi-talented. I'm good at a lot of things, man. You know, it's just that sometimes I be on some bullshit. But I'm really multi-talented, man. I'm telling you. I feel like for real, not to sound cocky or anything, y'all, but I feel like I have a I have a I have a purpose. Like I always, since I was a kid, I always felt like I have a purpose in life, like to be somebody, like not just to be a regular nigga, like to be somebody, like just somebody, you know. Ever since I was a kid, I always felt like that. You know, even with my name and everything. If people hear my name, they be like, "Yo, you sound like somebody." Like, even you got like a famous name. Even my name is like a famous name. You know how actors be having like their actor name be like, dang, like you could tell that name was gonna be supposed to be famous. Like niggas like Keanu Reeves, Arnold Schwarzenegger, uh, Tom Cruise, Johnny Depp. Like those are names that you hear. You're like, yeah, that sound like somebody. You know what I mean? Like you like that sound like a nigga, like somebody. You reply, oh damn, this just taking a minute to up. Damn, this a throwback I'm on right now. This a throwback. I use this sometimes whenever I'm on this one, just to check on mail and shit. Damn, this shit so old. It took a minute just to up update. Took a minute just to update. I mean, refresh my messages. That shit took like 5 minutes, bro. Damn, that shit took like 5 minutes. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't see nothing, man. I don't see nothing. I don't got no messages, no email. Only email I got is from the regular companies that email I get from every day. But yeah, I'm just gonna start telling people like just hit me on the DM on IG because I don't know what's up with this email though. I don't know. I might have to open a whole email just for that. But I don't want to do that. That's even more shit to do, you know? That's even more shit. Smash that like button, y'all. The real EMZ family, smash that like. Who sipping on their coffee, man? Salute. Bustelo. Who fuck with the Bustelo? Got the Bustelo right in here. In this fat ass cup. With the hazelnut creamer in it. Oh man, listen. With the hazelnut creamer, dude, some strong, man, nigga. My coffee strong. I don't do that weak shit. I don't do that watery shit. Niggas be that watery ass coffee. Now, nigga, my coffee black, like black, dark. My shit dark, nigga. One sip out of my coffee, I guarantee you, bro, you're gonna be up all night. Especially if you don't drink coffee. If you're not the coffee type and you have a sip of my coffee at like 9 o'clock at night, you probably gonna be up the whole night. But you're gonna be mad as hell. You're gonna, especially if you gotta work the next day. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna need one of them. Red Bull than one of them 24-hour shot, that shot thing, that, what is it called? Yeah, I think it's called 24-hour shot. You gonna need one of them shits. I bought one time, and I ain't feel nothing different. I don't know. I think a Red Bull works more though, but it's not good for you. And for those who don't know, if you read the ingredients in the back of a Red Bull can, there's a main ingredient for Red Bull that comes from a bull's penis, which is come basically just bull semen. The semen of a bull is in a can of Red Bull. The semen. But I know what you're thinking. Not that nasty type of semen, like a straight semen out of, and then they put it in a cup and then they mix it up with sugar and water and send it. No. How they did it, how they do it is, I don't know how they do it exactly, but somehow they extract something out of the bull's balls, which is basically like the semen, but it's not the semen like semen itself, but it's something that's also in the semen, and they put that in the Red Bull. If you don't believe me, Google it. Matter of fact, we can make a bet, but I don't want to take nobody money in here, so let's not bet. Let's just have a friendly bet, like I told you I was right type of bet. Nah, but for real though, all jokes aside, Google Red Bull. You could put Red Bull and put bull semen and watch. It's gonna watch. It's gonna say the word for it. It's called. It starts with a T, I think. It starts with a T. The thing that's in the bull semen, they extract that out of the bull somehow, and they put at least one drop of that in every can of Red Bull and shit. It's crazy. I know it's crazy. Y'all like this shit crazy. How the fuck you even know that? I know that because I saw that shit on Google, like on the internet. I don't remember exactly how it popped up, but I found out on the internet. If I ain't have the internet, I would have probably I still probably wouldn't have known. And a lot of people knew this because I spoke about this before. I think on here on EMZ, and people told me like, yeah, that's true. Like, it is like some type of extracted semen out of the bull's balls or some shit like that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine the niggas that got them jobs? You ever seen a show called Dirty Jobs, where in the show it shows Americans in America with all they got type real crazy type of jobs that are disgusting and nobody would ever do, but they do it. Like there was this one show of this guy. His job was to basically like put this machine on a horse's dick that jerks off the horse to make it come, and then he gotta gather all that semen from the horse, and then inject that into another horse so it could have baby, like some nasty shit. Like you got a nigga that get paid for doing that. Then you got somebody that got so then there's another guy that gets paid. He got to put on a whole outfit, a whole suit, and his job is to enter himself inside of the ass of a cow. He gotta like stick his head inside of the ass of a cow and shit like that, and do something in there. Like that's his job every day. Or he gotta stick his hand in or some shit and half of his body or some shit like that. That's one guy's job. It's called nasty jobs or crazy jobs. Crazy Jobs of America, some shit like that. That was the name of the show, Crazy Jobs or Odd Jobs, something like that. Jobs that a lot of people will never do, but you got people that will call, especially for the money. Charlene, what's up, man? Top of the morning, top of the morning. Chat, what's good? gonna have one more bogey. Cutting down on the bogeys too. Oh, a matter of fact, hold on. Let me roll an L real quick. Hold on. Let me roll an L real quick while I'm here. Anybody smoking? Who's smoking, man? Anybody smoking? Anyone? Anybody? Anybody? There's two things that I use every day. Every day I take a shower. This is the two things that I can't go through with in life. These are the two main things. And in wintertime, it's three main things that I use to get through in life. Three main things. In wintertime, this is a must right here. Light skinned niggas, bam. This is the Vaseline. This is for men. This is good shit right here. This bottle, like $10. Good shit. Can't live without that. Wintertime. Then these two things right here is what I need every day after the shower. These two things. Definitely the good deodorant. Must. Gotta have one of the best deodorants. And then the regular CK1. Matter of fact. Damn. There's two things I can't live without. Well, three things. Oh, and another thing, but it's not right here in front of me. Chapstick also. Gotta have the chapstick for winter time. But I'm a light skinned nigga, man. My shit be getting dry as hell. Yo, my shit be getting so dry sometimes that it look like it be looking like what is the word? Like I'm fucking, man, what is it called? What are them dogs? Like them dogs that they be foaming out the mouth. There you go, foam. I be looking like I'm foaming out the mouth. You feel me? So that's why I gotta be having that motherfucking chapstick or the one that I use. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you right here. Hold on. This is my favorite. This is my favorite one. The only thing that it bothers me like a motherfucker when it's in my pocket because it's too big. They need to make a smaller one of these. These right here. It's the best. This is my favorite, bruh. Yeah, and this is medicated too. So not only does it keep your shit dry and moist, but it also medicates your shit. You feel me? Your shit will never get chapped. Nothing. This is like, to me, this is number one. But like I said, it bothers the shit out of me in my pocket because look how wide it is. You see what I'm saying? That shit wide like a motherfucker. So when that shit be in my pants, that shit be bothering the shit out of me. So what I do is every day in the morning, after my shower, when I put the deodorant, the lotion, and the motherfucking CK1, I get, of course, after the brush my teeth or whatever, get some, boom, 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 and I'm good for the whole day. I'm good for the whole day. Just with starting off the day, I'm good for the whole day. I don't need no more until tomorrow when I take another shower again, and then I get, dry skin and all of that. Because every time I shower, my skin get dry as hell. Probably, I guess because I'm light skinned and it is what it is. Light skinned nigga shit, I guess. But I be getting ashy, bro. And I don't like being ashy because that shit make you look crazy. You feel me? You look like Dave Chappelle. You end up looking like Dave Chappelle when he was doing that skit. Y'all know what skit I'm talking about. Damn, boy, that shit lasted. It just lasted a minute, man. Smoking that sticky chocolate. You know what I got the other day that I haven't had in years? Well, actually, somebody got me this, and I haven't had this in years. The throwback, my G. The throwback Dutch Master chocolate. The throwback, bruh. The first time I smoked this, I was 18 years old. The first time. And I ain't smoke it again all them years until 2 days ago. The chocolate. The reason why, but there's a reason why I don't rock with the chocolate. Because when I got it, when I was 18, The chocolate used to come with cocky ass veins, real thick. And those who roll blunts, y'all know how much of a headache it is to roll the air with them cocky ass veins. So I stopped buying them because of that. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta dump this. This shit wanna be gone, dude. I have to get my fat back. And mind you, this right here, this was from DC. I got this shit in DC. So it's gonna be a minute before I go back over there again. It's gonna be a minute. $1,400 and the cans I'm shooting. I think you asked me that before, Vic. That's the same batch. It's the same batch from what I told you before. Remember? I forgot the name of it. I gotta ask my peoples again. It's the same batch though. I'm down to like less than a yam. I'm down to less than a yam, and that's it. So I ain't gonna have no belly for a little minute after this one. This is the one that I told you that I got in DC. Remember? And I told you I went to DC to go visit my peoples. Remember? It's the same shit, the same batch, bro. The same batch. Can you believe it? This whole time. But I smoke smart. You feel me? I smoke smart. I don't smoke like a dummy. You know what I mean? You got these niggas. I be seeing niggas rolling some fat ass blunts for no reason, just to smoke like this. Look, but then they let it out like a cigar. No, nigga, inhale that shit. What the fuck wrong with your ass, nigga? Inhale, nigga, inhale. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? That's a whole blunt. What the fuck is you doing? Niggas, I noticed that niggas like to roll big blunts. You know why? Just to show off in front of women. That's what. Niggas do that to show off in front of women and niggas. Niggas show off in niggas too. I seen niggas like to show off in front of other niggas just to look like they better than you. I seen niggas roll fat ass L's just to make it look like they better than you. Like they got more money than you because their blunt is fatter. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. I don't care. I don't care, dog. I really don't. You can make your blunt fat like a thumb. I don't give a damn about none of that shit, nigga. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna get just as right as you are. I'm gonna get just as right as you are, dog. And I'm gonna have way more. That's why I be telling them, like, there's no reason to have a whole eighth in your L. Like, come on. How you gonna roll a whole eighth, dog? And you're not even inhaling, like, you know who be doing that? Rappers. Rappers, they love doing that shit. They go on IG live and they'll have a big ass blunt, big as hell. And if you look at when they pulling, you could tell. It's like they scared of it. It's like they scared of to smoke what they smoke. You know? It is what it is though. I'm gonna get on some Call of Duty in a little bit. For real. When I put this down, I'm getting on some Call of Duty. Cause I gotta leave later. Like always. I'm always doing something, man. I'm always on go. That's another reason why I like to do my lives in the morning to talk to y'all. Because my afternoons be kind of jam packed a little bit for the most. So I really don't do too many lives like that Unless if it's a topic, that's different. If it's a topic, I'll be like, yeah, let me talk about it because this is a, this is a pretty big deal. Like that Rodney topic, the brother's about to get executed in Texas for a crime that he didn't even commit. That's serious to me, man. You feel me? That's very serious to me. An innocent man about to get executed in Texas, man, for fucking with another man's wife. And this other man happens to be what? A police officer. And guess what race he was? White. And guess what race was the guy that was fucking the guy's wife? Black. So just think about that. Think about that, bro. A black man fucking the wife of a police officer in Texas. That's crazy. That right there is crazy. Am I right? Am I right, y'all? Is it crazy or not? I think it's crazy. I think that shit Lucini. That nigga Lucini. Smoking that sticky chocolate. You know? That sticky chocolate. Smoking that sticky chocolate. And the veins still come cocky. Still come cocky. How many years have it been so far? 17 years later, I get the famous chocolate Dutch, and it's still type cocky. No homo. Put your hand in the game, get the came from shooters. I'm chain Sean Harvey, remember Medulla. I'm a gorilla, A. Big bag, I'ma buy my Skrilla, A. Getting all this money, big Dradilla, A. Triple red Benz. Who got that triple red Benz? That's too bright for me. A triple red Benz? Nah, I'd rather get a triple black Benz. Conway the Machine. I like him. I like him, yo. Shady Records, right? Archie? Shady Records? Am I correct? It's shady. I'm shady. Y'all should have seen all this paper I took off just to roll this L. I'm like a doctor with it. I'm telling you, I take this serious, man. I tell people all, bro, I take my blunt rapping very serious, nigga. I take this shit serious. You feel me? I don't just roll L's, nigga. I finesse L's. You feel me? I don't roll them. I finesse them. You feel me? If you would have seen how cocky this vein was on this Dutch pause, it would have been, you'd have been like, I don't know if I could do this one. You about to sleep, Archie? Conway. Is that the dude that rap on the side of his mouth because his face paralyzed when he got shot? Is that him? this money, big Dradella, ayy. Chipper red bands all with the villain, ayy. I'm changed on hard with your mama doula. I'm a gorilla, ayy. I'm changed on hard with your mama doula. I can't wait till I get my first piece. And I get my first official piece after being in the game. I can't wait. I got a few people I'm thinking about fucking with. You know? I got Avion Jewelers. I think he cool. Avion Jewelers. Got Paul Wall, right? And then you got Johnny Dang. That's the niggas who I will fuck with in the jewelry. Love is the answer. What's good? What's good? Salute, salute, salute. You know? I always say if I had the bread, I would get me an EmZ piece. I would get 3 EmZ pieces. Just straight the capital E, then the lowercase m, then the capital Z. I would get one in white gold, one in yellow gold, and then one in rose gold. I would have 3 different chains, all all different links, link sizes. So the white one will drop here, then you got the yellow one, then the rose gold, and it's all gonna say EmZ. You feel me? I'm still gonna get the grill. Yeah, I'm still gonna get the grill. It's coming. The grill is coming. My shit gonna be rose gold though. I'm getting rose gold. I'm getting 10 by 10. But I got missing 2 for the here. So I'm gonna have like 9 up top and then 10 in the bottom. Cause I got missing teeth. You feel me? Yeah, I'm getting no rose gold. No diamonds, no none of that shit. Strictly gold. Nothing but gold. Rose gold. Nothing but 18 karat. Top and bottom. You feel me? Straight. If anything, I might get embedded on there. I might get embedded Eastwick on top. Embedded on there. Eastwick. And then have Jersey on the bottom. So when I go like that, and you look real close, it's gonna say Eastwick, Jersey. But if anything, I might just get the plain. Just plain rose gold grill. You know? I'm gonna buy my Skrilla, A. Thank you, X. Thank you. I be trying, man. You know, I be trying, bro. Elliot, Elliot, Elliot Jewelers. He good too. Jimmy Boy. He good too. He good too. Jimmy Boy Elliot. Yeah. Tracks NYC. That's my peoples. Yeah. Tracks NYC. Them my peoples, yo. Niggas don't know. I got hella connects, bro. For real. I got hella connects, man. Only thing I don't got is the bread. I got all the connects, but I ain't got the bread or the popularity, but I got all the connects. You know? Nah, Archie, never that. What I said was if I ever was to make it, what I will do is I will go live and I will do a giveaway every week. I will do a giveaway every week, every Friday. I'll give a giveaway only to the EmZ family. You would have to be a member of EmZ, definitely. You would have to be a member. You would have to subscribe to be a member of EmZ. And you would have to be in the Patreon also. And you would have to join the community thing, that which I'm gonna open up soon. I'm gonna open up the community join thing when I'm gonna put it to like $1 a month. That ain't about nothing. You feel me? One fucking dollar. You know what I mean? If niggas can't put up 99 cents in a whole 31 days in a month, 99 cent. You feel me? Like damn, you can't support not even with 99 cent a punk ass dollar in a month. You feel me? And I'm not saying everybody got to do that. I'm just saying if you want to support, You can do that. You can do that. I'm putting it for $1. When I do the community thing and the Patreon is up to y'all. Y'all could put whatever y'all want every month. That's up to y'all. But when I'm talking about the community thing on YouTube, I'm making it $1. That's it. $1 a month. One fucking dollar. You know? And you'll get shit like I'm gonna have customized perks on there like emojis. I'm gonna have certain emojis in there that you could only use if you're in the community. If you're in the club. I'm gonna call it the club, fuck that. If you in the EMZ club, once you officially in it, you'll get shit like custom emojis. Like I'm gonna have like dope ass type of emoji because I'm gonna be paying for these shit. I'm gonna be paying for all of the stickers and all of that shit for the emojis. You feel me? Like I want my shit to look real fucking dope and better than a lot of people. So I'm gonna have like 20 different type of emojis, and I'm gonna have badges. Badges a badge is basically like a sticker that you will get to pick that I'ma have. So I'm gonna try to have like 20 different badges also, and you get to pick a badge. So every time you drop a comment in the chat room, next to your name is gonna show that badge next to your name. You feel me? Like if you're a mod, next to your name you got the blue range like Medusa, right? If you're in the club, you're gonna have whatever sticker that you want next to your name pop up, and then on top of that, whatever emojis you want to put in. You feel me? That's coming in 2020. I'm leaving all of that for 2020. I'm chilling for the rest of this year. I'm chilling. I'm not doing too much. I'm not even opening a Patreon. The Patreon, I'm gonna open it right before the year ends. Everybody and their mother got Patreon besides me. I'm the only nigga that don't have a Patreon. You feel me? Because I'm not here to fucking make to be, you know what I'm saying? To be taxing niggas off their bread. Nah. I just gonna do it like now it's coming because I feel like I don't put up enough fucking work up already. I don't you know what I mean? I don't put enough work in already. I don't put in a lot of work doing this shit. This shit is not easy, man. And I began in trouble and shit with YouTube for certain shit that I say or certain shit that I post. I get in trouble too. I done gotten in trouble 10 times already. You feel me? Y'all just don't know because I don't like to talk about it. I might have mentioned it here and then for whoever was in that live before, but I try not to really talk about it like that because that shit fucks with me. You feel me? But I tell people though, like this shit is not easy. I put in a lot of work, bro. I put in a lot of work doing these vids and everything. You know. Then on top of that, I got worried about not getting sued. That's a whole headache right there. You got to do shit in the right way so you don't get sued. That's a whole nother job right there itself, man. So like I said, I'm chilling for now. Right before the year ends, I'm opening the Patreon. The Patreon is up to y'all. Whoever wants to, however much money you want to put up every month, that's on y'all. I'm not giving nobody no what's the no I'm not ever putting a price. There you go. But in the club it has to be because that's the whole point of opening the club on YouTube. So it has to have a price in the club. But that's only from like $1 to however much you want it. I'm gonna have it the lowest one, which is 99 cents. $1. That's the lowest one you could do in the club. Because you gotta remember also, in the YouTube club, YouTube themselves is taking the cut out of that bread also. So remember that. Remember that. They taking a cut off of that too. So even if I put $1, I still ain't getting that whole dollar. I'm still gonna get like 70 cents out of that dollar. Yeah, you know what I mean? But like I said before, it's all good. It's all Gucci. If you want to support, I love you. If you don't, I love you still. You know? I'm happy just with y'all hitting the like button. You know? All that other stuff is basically just for me to make this even better. Because in reality, I'm still trying to get that laptop. But that laptop that I want, the laptop that I really, really want to do this whole shit, they want a couple grand, B. You feel me? And I'm not trying to do it with no booty computer because them shit break down. They don't look right. The quality looks all off and that shit like that. You feel me? Like I want to have it in a way that when I'm live, like right now, I could have stuff in the background, like I'm in the forest or something. Like we in the forest chilling right now. You feel me? And then somebody was to like, I don't know, let's say donate or something. Like I want something to pop up in the middle of the screen and play a certain song and shit, and say, oh, this person did this and blah salute and this. You feel me? Then have tabs on the top like this person donated the most last month. This is the number one donate. This is the recent subscriber. You feel me? Stuff like that. The newest subscriber. If somebody subscribed while I'm live, I want something to pop up on the screen and be like, welcome this person for coming into EmZ family. Like that's the type of shit I'm gonna try to do. But I can't do that with my phone. I gotta have a computer. And the computer I'm trying to get is the Apple. Because that's the best one to do this with. Straight up. And that's it. And all of that's bread, you know? Let alone get a microphone. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna get the mic. I just want the damn computer. Computer and the green screen. I still gotta get the green screen. I gotta get the I gotta get the sheet, the green sheet for the green screen. I gotta get that shit too. hmm And whatever it comes with, hold the motherfucker. And you know ain't none of that shit free. But what's good, y'all? Before I leave, well, what y'all getting into today? Anybody doing anything like special or not even special, like fun or something? Anybody doing anything fun? Hey, I know a bunch of y'all. I know a bunch of y'all at work right now. ASAP Rocky chain is dope. Love is the answer. He got dope ass chain. Tiger got a dope chain too. I heard Tiger got one of the most expensive chains. I think his shit costed like half a million. Like he paid like 500,000 cash for his chain. 500,000. That's a lot of money for a chain because really chains are not supposed to get nowhere near a quarter million because if you think about it, right, you can go get you could go get pounds of gold from China. You feel me? You could go get pounds of gold for China for like a few thousand each pound. And one whole chain is not even a pound. Even if it's mad big, it might reach 1 pound. But it's never gonna get to 2 pounds. You're never gonna have 2 pounds on your neck. Never. When you can go and you could get the wholesale, you could get a brick of gold. You could get 2 pounds of gold that's gonna come in a brick, in a little brick. I've seen it already. It comes in two little bricks. It's like heavy. It's literally like a pound. You feel me? Two little bricks of gold, like a pound. You know? A pound is how many grams again? A pound is 500 500 grams and some change. That's a pound right there. Mm-hmm. Because you gotta look at it like this. A bird is 2.2. A bird is 2 pounds and still point 0.2. You know? And 1,000 yams is a bird. So you gotta do the math. You gotta take half of that, half of the 1,000 yams, which equals a bird, and a bird is 2.2. So you take half of that. That's 500 yams, which means that 500 yams should be about 1.1 pounds. You know, so 500 yams on your neck of gold. when you could go get one bar for like I think 5,000, I think 10,000, you get one whole bar. Like I think it's 5, 10,000, 15,000, something like that. No, I think that's too low. I think 20. I don't know, but I know it's way less than 100,000, and you getting a whole pound of motherfucking gold, fresh gold. Comes in a little, it comes in a little brick. Like it's like this thick and like this long. That's 1 pound right there. You know. So that's why chains is not supposed to cost that much unless if you got real rare and a lot of diamonds on your chain. Not just VVS. It has to be like no clouds in them, or super rare. You feel me? And you got to have a lot of those for your chain to cost 250,000. Because a chain is not supposed to reach 250,000 if it's only gold. And if you pay 250,000 for a chain that only has gold on it, you definitely getting raped. Definitely. They definitely raping you. And if you know by raping, you know what I mean. I mean jipping. Like jipping. We like over here in Jersey, we like to say the word skunked. Like, damn, you got skunked, yo. You know, skunk means getting gypped, getting got. We also say the word got. Like, damn, homie, you got, man. They got you for that. Like, they got you for that, homie. You never supposed to pay that much for no gold. Never. 250,000, never. And the rappers know this. They know this already. They know. Unless if you dumb and you just came in the game, but you're never supposed to pay nowhere near a quarter. Not for no gold, not for no gold chain, unless if it has diamonds. It would have to come with some diamonds. I'm telling you. You know what? Speaking about jewelry, do you know that that's another hustle that a lot of people don't know about? Getting into the jewelry game is a very, 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 very big hustle. Very big what's the word I'm looking for another word besides hustle. Another good it's a very good it's just good. It's a good setup. It's a good plan to do. Like you know how some people they go buy houses, they invest in houses. Well, a lot of people don't know that invest in gold. If you invest in gold and you get somebody that knows how to make them designs and shit like that, and you just pay that person whatever, you gonna make a killing. But a lot of people don't know about this. And even if they did know, they will never be able to have the money or to save up enough money to even start something like that. Because to start something like that, you're gonna need at least like I'm guessing 30 to 40 grand cash. Cash. Because you're gonna have to buy a few things. You're gonna have to buy a few things. Not only are you gonna have to buy the material, right? Which is the gold, right? And then you got people that like white gold, yellow gold, and rose gold, right? So you're gonna have to buy each one. You're gonna have to buy like a pound of each one, right? Or if you're starting off, I guess you could just do only yellow gold until you have enough money to get otherwise. So let's say you start off with just yellow gold. You still gonna need like between 20 to 50K. You know what I mean? Because like I said, unless if you know how to make it yourself, if you know how to design it yourself, if you know how to make a Cuban link chain out of the gold, if you got that machine that turns the gold into liquid, and then you take that and then that's how you make, if you could do all of that shit, then you know what I mean, you could save a lot of money. But if you don't know how to do that, you're gonna have to pay somebody that knows how to put the gold into a Cuban, right? Then you gotta find somebody that's gonna know how to do the Jesus piece, or lettering, like a letter E, like you know what I mean, E, Z, A, whatever, a letter. You're gonna have to know somebody that knows how to do the design and the jewelry, which is knowing how to bend and melt the gold. You know, gold is metal. It's just very good metal, very fine quality of metal. But it heats up and it melts, and you could bend it. When it melts, you could do whatever you want to it. You know, You could do whatever you want to it. You can stretch it out, do whatever you want. But that shit is not easy. And I know it's not easy because I seen YouTube videos of niggas actually making the Cuban link itself. I seen the video 2 weeks ago of this one guy. He got like 20 million views too. He got mad views as he should. This nigga made a whole Cuban link chain. Long, like I would say like 22 inches. It was dope, bro. It was dope. I was like, damn, so that's how they do it? Because I always wonder like how do they make the Cuban link chains? Like how do they make it, right? Like how? Because I know you don't just you have to make it like everything else in the world. How do you make the chain? When I saw that shit, I was like, wow. But the process, right? And the hours that it took that guy to make that, I said to myself, well, there you go. There you go. You're gonna have to find somebody to do that if you don't know how to do it. And you're gonna have to pay that person for all them hours, right? Right? Because that person ain't gonna do it for free unless if that person is in the company with you and you went 50-50 with the nigga, you know? Which you could also do that. You can go 50-50 with the nigga that knows how to bend the gold. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with going 50-50. You know most big niggas, most bosses, they go 50-50 with people. Most bosses go 50-50 with other people. This is how they became bosses. And they never had to work under nobody. Jay-Z never had a boss. Jay-Z was always his own nigga. Damon Dash never had a boss. He was always his own nigga because they started hustling with the drugs, right? Then once they had enough money, what they did was Jay-Z, Dame Dash, and Kareem Biggs, they went three ways into Rockefeller. They put in money three ways. Then once they got big enough, they sold it and got whatever millions, and whatever happened. Jay-Z, he continued on doing what? Buying houses, real estate, investing into motherfucking stocks, right? What else he did? He got all types of shit, bro. He got shit that a lot of us don't know, you know? Like Jay-Z bought a condominium up in Jersey for like $5 million. This was like 5 years ago. Brand new. He bought it like brand new. 5 million. Little condo, right? So now imagine how much you think he charges rent. How much you think Jay-Z charges for rent in each condo? Brand new condo, brand new. Just imagine how it looks inside, right? You know that shit probably look beautiful. That shit got marble counter, studio lights all over. The sink is one of them type of sinks that's like a customized sink. The toilet is not a normal toilet, it's some other type of special toilet. Andre say, we know you got 100 rice somewhere. Archie, pretty soon your channel will grow and you're gonna make that YouTube money. Hopefully, man, hopefully. KB, I think it's the diamonds that cost. Maya Cabello, good morning, Maya. Top of the morning. Access. So why rappers claim they bring 500K on chain if they don't? Because they do that because it sounds good. Because most of us gonna believe it. You know, then most of us gonna believe it. 50 Cent be pulling niggas cards all the time. 50 be like, no, that nigga ain't pay that much for that chain. Trust me, he ain't pay that much. 50 Cent does it all the time. He did that to Fat Joe. Fat Joe said he spent $250,000 on that Terror Squad chain. 50 Cent said there's no way Fat Joe wasted $250,000 on that chain. He said the most he spent on that chain, he said was probably like 50, 60,000 or 80, I think he said. He's not even 100K. And remember that Terror Squad chain was big as fuck too. That shit was dumb big, nigga. That shit was like about a foot long. Yeah, but everybody stunts, man. Yo, you know that there's a guy out there, right? There's a guy on the internet that all he do is sell basically fake shit so the rapper could use it on their video. This guy sells he sell fake Rolexes. He sell fake money stacks. He got stacks of money that's fake, but it look real. And what rappers do is they call him and they rent the money. They rent the stacks of money. So whenever you see a rapper, right, that just come in the game and they're holding that stack of money and they're doing that they're on the phone, you know what I'm talking about? They're acting that they're on the phone. Well, just think about this. That most of them niggas that did that, they did it with fake money. They hired that guy, they rent that, and they got to bring it back to that guy. For that guy to make that, he said he had to fucking put shit in the dryer with, I think he said checker pieces or something like that to make it look official or something like that. I actually seen that yesterday. I actually seen that yesterday. Well, Wallow was the one that was there. Like it was some guy's show, but Wallow was there, and Wallow was like, so a lot of these rappers do that. They got like they really wear fake shit. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, yeah, a lot of niggas do that. But he said that most niggas that do that, they're not even rappers. They're just regular niggas from the hood. And he said when what they do is they don't. You're supposed to fake it till you make it. But in reality, what they're doing is they're just faking it until they get some pussy out of it. You know? Because you got to think about it. If you flashing around stacks of money like this on Instagram and you have a decent apartment, right? And you have, let's say, a nice BMW, not no 2019 shit. You got a 2015, 14 BMW, right? Nobody really knows the years of BMWs like that, especially women. It ain't like women gonna be like, oh, that's a 2015. That ain't no 2020. Look, females ain't gonna know. All they're gonna see is what? The BMW and that the nigga got his own apartment, right? That's what the female's gonna know off the rip. Now, what the nigga does is he'll buy the fake Rolex, right? And he'll have the stacks of money laying around. So as he's showing off his apartment, he's gonna show off the table, and you're gonna see stacks of money all over the table. Now the women are looking at it, they're gonna be like, "Damn, this nigga gotta be balling. He got his own place, he got a BMW, and look at all that money." That's it. Just with that right there, you done tricked like God knows how many women on Instagram. So not only are you getting hella views, right? You're getting views, you're getting likes, and on top of that, you're gonna have mad people start following you. Because if the women follow you, you know who else gonna follow you? The niggas too. Cause niggas follow whatever bitches do. That's why they say if you make music for the women, you're gonna win automatically because the niggas gotta fuck with the music to get to the women. You feel me? So that's a win-win situation. If you're making music only for niggas, you might fuck around and lose and fall off. That's some peep game shit, right? 101 shit right there, right? Damn, bro, I gotta be sell. I'm about to start selling this shit, bro. I'm about to start selling game, bro. For real. I'm about to start selling game. Fuck that. I be giving out too much game for free, dog. I think that's what I'm gonna do with the Patreon. When I open the Patreon, I'm gonna be spitting hella game on there for people. You know what I'm saying? Mostly it's gonna be for guys, you know, because I'm a guy, you know. So, but it's gonna be for everybody. I'm gonna be spitting hella game on the Patreon. I'm gonna have shit on the Patreon that I don't do on here. Of course, I have to do it like that because there has to be something different to make motherfuckers want to go to a Patreon and pay whatever they want to pay every 30 days. So I gotta have something on there that I'd never done on here before. You know, I might even start walking around randomly and start smacking niggas. It's like nah, I'll fuck around and end up in jail. Well, let me get ready to be ghost, y'all. It's about that time. About that time. J. How how get round 101 without no security? I just read that junk. I just now read it. How get round 101 without security? Hey, look, don't be without security to begin with. If you to begin with, you won't have. There's a lot of problems that you won't have. Look at the baby. Look at that big ass security the baby walking around with. This nigga like what? He like 6'8", like what? Almost 400 pounds. And this nigga be going to the gym. This nigga big and solid, bro. You feel me? He got one nigga like that, and he got four of his homeboys from the hood. That's all he need. So it's him and five other guys. That's a team of six niggas. You should be good with six niggas and a bulletproof vehicle. Should be good with that. But I'ma holler at y'all, family. I'm about to get going, y'all. I'll see y'all later when I do my first topic. Y'all already know I'm gonna be in the premiere chilling. I'll see y'all later on the premiere, alright? I thank y'all for coming through today though, for real. Y'all know I always appreciate y'all coming through and kicking it with me in the mornings. You know, have that morning chat, you feel me? Have that morning discussion, open discussion. I'll see y'all later in the premiere, alright y'all? EmZ.